In today's video, I'm going to share with you how to use love rice. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and hello if you're new. Make sure you subscribe, that way you'll never miss out on another video. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you how to use this. Oh my god, it's in front of my face right now and it smells so good. What is this? This is love rice. So hoodoo love rice, intention love rice, conjure love rice, whatever you want to call it. It is rice that is programmed and charged with the intention of love, lust, sexuality, everything and anything that has to do with our heart and love, passion, intimacy, love. Why rice? Why do we use rice? Because for thousands of years, rice has carried a symbolism and a meaning of abundance. Rice symbolizes prosperity, wealth, abundance, a lot of, plentiful, more than enough, never lacking. These are the energies of rice. Now, in weddings where I grew up, Indian weddings, rice is thrown at the newlywed couple to bless them with fertility, abundance, a good home, just abundance of everything good in their life. So family members will throw rice as a blessing. I know one question I'm going to get is, how do you make it? Okay, so for me, I went into years and years of study of herbs and oils and conjure and magic and all of that stuff. And so I came up with this blend off of everything that I have learned and advice of mentors and stuff like that. So this is my personal blend, and people don't usually share their personal blend. But if you want to purchase my personal blend that I make myself, I charge myself, you can purchase it on my shop. But if you wanted to make your own, what you would want to do is learn about love herbs, love essential oils, study it, and Google it if you want to. There's some recipes on YouTube, or you could purchase a blend from somebody that you trust their work. Okay, let's get into 10 ways we can use love rice. The first one being, you could take a little bit of love rice and sprinkle it underneath your mattress. Now, you could be as discreet as you want. Make sure that you don't have pets and animals or little kids that can get to it, but you could just sprinkle a little bit under your bed. If you don't want to sprinkle it and just have it go everywhere, you could put it in a baggie, preferably like a red baggie, and then you could put it underneath your pillow, underneath your mattress. If you want it to be really discreet, you could pin it behind the headboard. Keep it near your bed, underneath the bed, behind your bed, somewhere around your bed. The second way you could use love rice is with 2 red candles. So you could use birthday candles, chime candles, tea light candles, whatever you got. Here I have 2 chime candles that you can actually get on my shop with a little sample of the love oil that I have right here. So you can use any love oil that you have. If you have the Vam oil from my shop, that's also really good, but you can also use rose oil, any love oil that you have. Crown of Success oil is good, something that is good for attracting and bringing in. So I'm going to be using my personal love blend. And what you're going to do is, on one candle, you're going to write your target's name and date of birth. And then on the other candle, you're going to write your name and date of birth. I'm going to inscribe that in there. I like to use like a knife or a needle or something. And then what you're going to do is add the oil, right? And then we're going to rub that oil on. We're going to put the candles off to the side, and then we're going to make a circle with our love rice. This is one of my favorite ways to use love rice, just because I'm telling you guys, just try it and you'll see why. Now you can make the circle as thin or as thick as you want. Now what I'm doing here is I'm putting the rice straight onto my table. Don't do that, please. Do it on something fire safe. So like you could use a tray like this. I have some herbs in here that I was using, but you could do it in a plain tray like that, or something that is fire safe. Okay, there's rice here, there's herbs here, there's oils here, candles, flame, fire. It's a lot, okay? So what you're going to do is you're going to put these 2 candles next to each other, and then you're going to speak into the candle. Right now in this circle, it's only these two energies that exist. So speak your intention into it, and then you're going to light it. After everything has burned down completely, what you could do is, if you know how to do a wax reading or like a divination using wax, you could go ahead and do that. But collect everything, the ash, the leftover wax, whatever is left over, and you want to bury it in your backyard. Specifically, if you can get to the southwest section of your backyard, bury it over there. If not, anywhere in the backyard is fine. Another way to use love rice is to dress your candle with it. So again, you could use a tea light, a jar candle, 7-day candle, whatever you can get your hands on, and you want to make sure that it is red. So this one, previously I just showed you, I rubbed a little bit of oil already on there, so I'm not going to do that again because you can see the oil on there. And you can just roll it in the rice. And then there you have it. You could just light that on something that is fire safe. You can also write the date of birth. You can write your target's name and then their date of birth and then your name and your date of birth on top of theirs. Put the oil on it and then roll it in the rice and light it. Just make sure you don't leave it unattended because there are herbs and oils and all of that around here. Another thing you could do, and this is good for a lot of you that want to be kind of discreet, but you also want to spread this energy inside of your house, you can actually fill the love rice in a bowl, like a fire safe, preferably glass bowl, and just take any tea light you just buy off the store, the dollar store, Walmart, Amazon, anywhere, and then you just light that. What this does is it kind of just warms up the rice around it, and it just infuses the whole, it's really good, you guys. So this is a way that you could do this spell, just you could do it discreetly. It warms everything up, it uses that fiery energy, just red, and that fire energy corresponds with each other, and red corresponds with love. It's very beautiful, very powerful, and it smells really good, you guys. The fourth way you could use love rice, and this is a personal favorite just because the energy is really good, you guys. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna take a little bit of your love rice and you're gonna sprinkle it all across your front door and your back door, and maybe any windows you have around the house, just like on the ground near the window, just a little bit. And what that does is just anytime the air blows in and out of your house and your windows, every time you open your front door, your back door, and just the air kind of comes in and out, this rice is there, the barrier of where the air is entering and exiting from. So the aroma of it, the energy of it is just going in and out, and just how beautiful is that? The next way I want to share with you guys how you can use love rice to spread a little bit more love into your home is if you fill it in a glass jar like this, or something a little bit cuter even. If you want to fill it in something like this, you could get at the dollar store or Hobby Lobby. You can even fill it into something like this, a little tiny little jar. Up to you, whatever your aesthetic is. But I really like it in this bowl just because I could fit a lot of it in there. And then sometimes I could do a candle, sometimes I could do incense, whatever I need to do with it, it's there for me to use whenever I need to. So here I'm going to share with you how to use this as an incense holder. And this one, you guys, it's so nice. It's so easy to, basically you just fill a little jar, glass jar, preferably something fire safe, you guys, and fill it up with your love rice. And then you're gonna take your incense every morning, every night, whenever you need it, and you stick it in there, and that is it, you guys. Look at that. So the way that this works is incense carries our intentions and our emotions, our energy up into the ethers, right? Right now, the incense is embedded. What are the roots of this incense right now? It's pure love, abundance of love. And it's just spreading that out into the air. It's so beautiful, you guys. This is one of my favorite ways to use it as well. And I really feel like you guys will enjoy it too. Okay, another way that I want to tell you guys how to use this is to keep this bowl of it in your bedroom. So somewhere, maybe keep it as potpourri, you know, in the bedroom, and every once in a while you can add your oils into it, and the rice helps like absorb the oil and keep it fresh longer, I've noticed. So you could use, you know, the Vom oil, you could use love oil, whatever oil that you have, that, you know, it will just kind of amplify the love energy that's already in there. You can even put this underneath the full moon or the new moon, and then bring it back into your bedroom, and then like keep lighting candles in it keep lighting incense on it. Like, you can keep reusing this and charge this up and use it for years, you guys. The seventh way I want to talk about using love rice is if you make honey jars. If you're about to do a love ritual or a love spell, like a come to me spell, bend over spell, you know, something of that sort, love related, then you can add the rice into your spell work, your ritual work, and your honey jar. Number 8, you want to keep a little pouch of it in your underwear drawer to keep your sexuality alive, to keep the passion alive, to keep your zest for life alive, self-love, self-care, and just loving all of your relationships alive and healthy and thriving. So you can put it in a little baggie and then put it in your underwear drawer, or you can just sprinkle a little bit in your underwear drawer. Just a little bit, not too much, just because there's herbs and oils in here and you don't want it to get everywhere. Okay, the last way I want to share with you guys is to keep a bowl, or like anything, even if you decide to like put it in something like that, make sure that you put it in the southwest section of your home, because this is the section that governs love and relationships according to feng shui. If you pull up the Bagua map, you will find that the southwest area of the house, it's everything to do with love. So make sure that you put this, whether it's a bowl of it, whether you sprinkle it, whether you put it in like a little jar, I mean, get creative with it, but put something that has to do with love and something that has to do with the abundance of love. And the rice carries the scent of the essential oils and the herbs. That's why I like to use rice too. All right, so those are 10 ways you can use love rice. Thank you guys so much for watching. Now remember, you can purchase love rice on my shop if you want it from me, handmade by me, charged by me, or you can purchase from another spiritual worker that you really trust. Or you can make your own. You just have to know what are some good love herbs and love oils and how to work this with your spirit guides and all of that stuff. Yeah, so those are some ways that you can acquire love rice. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you real soon.